Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fat Guy Live. I am Paul, coming to you, as always, from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back. It's been a long time since we hung out because we took the April Fat Guy Live off to celebrate Easter. So I haven't seen you in a while. And I know I say this every time we do a Fat Guy Live that I have a lot of stuff to share with you. But with that month off, no kidding. Seriously. I probably have actually more than we're going to get to today. Okay. Not only did we have the month off, but so much is going on that honestly, this is not a lie. So, 2 minutes before I started the show, I was trying to look up information for you guys. So, it was an epic fail. So, it didn't work out really great. But that's where we're at. That uh, I have so much. Hopefully, we can get to a lot of it and make a little bit of sense. But I make no promises. Okay, the simple truth of the matter is that I'm here, and that's got to be a good thing. Hi Reggie and hi Jim. Um, let's see here. Okay, so let me start where I want to start way up here. Okay. Um, First of all, I want to talk about, okay, I've been talking a lot about um, organizing and, scheduling and things like that. I'm going to get to that in a second. But with that, I also talked about wanting to improve my camera angles. Now, I tried a side camera right here. Okay, so I tried this camera for a while. And I got a lot of comments about people not liking that camera, okay? Now, I'll talk more about it in a second, but I got a lot of comments. People didn't like that one. Then I was doing this camera. This is a straight top-down camera. And people kept saying every now and then that they couldn't see what I was doing and stuff like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I tried putting a camera back up over my shoulder here and bringing it in this way, but everything kind of tilted crooked. It was like watching a 1966 Batman series. You know how they always filmed everything crooked, so the criminals were always leaning like this and stuff. I didn't like that. It was driving me nuts. It went against my OCD. So I'm going to go back to the top-down camera, but what I'm going to do, check this out, is I'm going to bring it in tighter so you can see better. And I'm going to pair it with the side camera because here's what happens. I'm 60 years old. I don't see well. I've had eye trouble all my life. And so sometimes on some of these projects, I need to be down in here. And what's happening when I'm doing this is that my giant noodle is in the way and you can't see. So I'm going to couple this camera, bringing it down, with this camera for when my noodle is in the way. See if I can work something out to make it look a little bit better for you guys. Hopefully that will work out. Because, ideally, it would be great to have a POV, point of view camera, so that what I'm seeing, you're seeing, right? Okay. But again, sometimes I need to be up in there and stuff like that. So that is a change that's going to be coming. I'm going to be doing the top down zoomed in and the side camera a lot more, trying to work that out. But bear with me, please, because I have a bunch of videos in the can with camera angles all over the place. So just understand that I am working on it to try to find the ultimate camera angle for your viewing pleasure. All right. So now let's talk about the scheduling, because the scheduling, I'm really super happy with scheduling right now. So what I've done, and I think I said something to you about this before, is I've got two different schedules. I have a shooting schedule and a release schedule. And in the shooting schedule, it goes through a rotation. Maybe I have an old copy or something here I can look at. Oh, stop that. Let's see here. The hell with it. Okay, so the shooting schedule filters me through all the different things because, like I said, I was feeling bad that I was ignoring my coin ring guys. And so by having a shooting schedule, I can look at it and go, well, I just did this project. The next one up is this. I need to film this. And that keeps me running smoothly. With that, I have a release schedule that says, okay, Saturdays are diecast. Right now, Mondays are guitar builds. We'll talk more about that. Wednesdays are a rotating variety. So that helps keep me organized. Now, understand, I don't consider myself bound to these things, okay? So I'll show you a project that we're going to bump up to the front of the line here shortly, and I'll explain why. But I won't bypass something I think needs to be moved up just because the schedule says so. But short of that, I will be sticking with the schedule. I think it works out better for me, it makes my life easier, and it works out better for you guys as well. So that's what's going to be happening with scheduling. Now, let's see here. A few updates. Okay. The guitar is done. Okay? And we're into, I think we just did part 3. Yeah? Part 3 with putting on the clear coat and the wet sanding and all that. Part 4. Now, here's the thing. I will not be doing a video tomorrow or Wednesday. The next video will be Saturday. And that is because of the live stream today. And remember, you know, for a while there, I was doing no diecast release on Saturday because of the live streams on Sunday. And then I'd pick everything else back up normal. Well, when we moved the Three Blind Mice thing forward, it kind of made a problem for me. But we're going to be switching some stuff up here shortly, and so I'll get back to that, where we just only eliminate the Saturday build to make room for Sunday for the live stream. But for now, at least for this week, tomorrow there will be no guitar build, and there will not be a video on Wednesday. The next video release will be next Saturday. Okay, and that will be a diecast car. And so that's what's happening there. But the guitar is done. And I want to tell you, it was a lot of fun, okay? I don't want to give too much away, but the guitar is done. And, okay, so part of the scheduling, let me expand on that a little bit. So every Saturday is a diecast car, okay? And we go through Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Three Blind Mice, any diecast, some kind of a rotation like that, and then it picks back up again. So it keeps rotating through so that we're getting some variety within the variety, okay? So that's on Saturdays. On Wednesdays, we have the rotation of all the other things we do, such as music, model building, coin rings, pen making, you name it. You get those on Wednesdays. Now, it's not a guarantee release on Wednesday, like I've said numerous times before. If I need to skip, I'll skip. But I have plans for a lot of Wednesday releases over the next several months, so you'll be able to look forward to a variety of videos coming out on Wednesday. And that's where you'll get all the other things, okay? So if you're looking for something like that, that's going to be on Wednesdays. Then, what I've been doing is on the Mondays, I've been doing the specialty builds, like the guitar and soon the battleship. And the reason for that is those are series. The guitar is going to be 5 videos. The battleship's going to be at least 5, maybe 6 videos. And if I tried to fit them into the rotation, you'd never get through it, never see the end of it. So that doesn't work. So doing it this way, the guitar, you'll get through the entire series and see the finished product in, you know, around a month or so. So that's why those are getting their own special day on Mondays. But Mondays, you will not always be getting a video. Just when I have these extended projects they'll probably be plugged into Mondays. And then, of course, we still have the live stream. Now, we're a little low now. We got to kind of build back up on the viewership. Where is everybody? Get out of bed and log in to my live stream. Damn you. Because, hey, it's no fun watching it recorded. All right? So anyhow, the live streams will continue on Sundays for the time being, and they will continue at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time for the time being while we continue to look at other changes and stuff like that. So that's kind of how my schedule is going to be flowing, so you have some idea of what we're doing. Now, like I said, the guitar is done. The battleship is done. All the videos for the guitar through part 4 are done. Part 5 is almost done. The first 3 videos of the battleship are done. So we're going to be rolling with that. There'll probably be a week off after part 5 of the guitar before we start releasing the battleship. But then it'll be again Mondays. You'll be seeing the battleship build. Speaking of battleships, okay, I want to show you this here. Here, let's do this. Is this better? Yeah. Okay. You know what that is? Something I'm really happy about. So you remember me telling you about the Gato submarine, the large-scale Gato submarine from Revell, that I totally screwed up so bad that I almost threw it away? Well, I didn't throw it away, and I wrote to Revell Germany, and the new versions come with this wood deck, and they sent me one, and that is going to be an integral part of trying to help me save that model. So I'm super excited to have this piece. You'll hear a lot about wood decks in the battleship build, but they got that, and so yeah, you're gonna see that put into play in the Gato submarine build. I got to put it off for a bit though, because that battleship really was a battle. Get it? It was a battle. I just killed myself. Oh, I am the funniest man alive. Okay, so anyhow, it was a battle, and I need a break from ships. I'm gonna probably do something simpler, and then I've got another project which we'll show you here in a minute. So, but I got that wood deck kit, and I was so happy about it. So, anyhow, moving on. The Glowforge. Do I want to talk about that now? Do I? Yeah. Hey, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the coming soon portion. No, wait. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the Glowforge yet. I'm going to talk about it in coming soon, okay? So we're going to just skip right over that. We're going to talk briefly about my Etsy shop. If you go to Etsy and search for Fat Guy Productions, you'll find my shop. And right now it currently just has my merch, my channel t-shirts, stickers. You can buy some of my coin rings there. I'm soon going to be putting pens on there. But when I do get the Glowforge, which I'll talk more about, we're going to be putting a bunch of products on there. I'm going to blow up my Etsy shop. You're going to be able to buy all sorts of cool stuff. And what I'm going to be doing, and you'll hear about it soon, is I'm going to be doing a big pre-sale. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on there. And if you order during the pre-sale, you're going to be able to save 25% off of anything on my Etsy shop. Okay, so that's coming. Pay attention and watch for it. And there's going to be some fun stuff. There's going to be some stuff for diecast people. There's going to be things for you YouTubers who do your own channel, who want custom logos made. There's going to be Christmas gifts and things for holidays and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be able to get a lot of the stuff that you see me do here on the channel. You're going to be able to find that and get that stuff that way. So, but we'll talk more about the Glowforge and how it's driving that here in just a minute. So, yeah, a lot of stuff is going on. I have this giant pile of stuff to show you for the coming up section, and that's why I put that off. So let's real quickly, let's go back in time, because it's been a long time, and let's go back to see what we did over recent time here. So let's take a look at what we've done. Okay, this is one of my own Hot Wheel builds that I did, not one of the challenges or anything like that. This is the Ford J car. I've been loving doing the little race cars. And the only thing is, when I got this one, I wanted to do something a little bit different. And so I painted it this Windex blue. I think it came out really cool. I had a lot of fun with it. I think it looks great in the blue, but I was tired of just pretty much red and white cars for the race cars. So, or British racing green, you know. And I wanted to do something a little bit different, and this is what I came up with. And I got some pretty good feedback on it. I'm pretty happy with it, and it seems like you guys were too. We did, like I said, the scheduling is bringing you new stuff. We're back into doing stuff about t-shirts, and in this video, we made a 2-color t-shirt from my high school that I went to for my freshman and half my sophomore year. I played football there in my sophomore year before transferring to the high school I eventually finished up at. So we showed you how to make a 2-color shirt and how to make it so it stay comfortable and look good. And we're going to have a lot more about t-shirts in future episodes. So you got that to look forward to. We just recently showed you my DJI Mini 2 drone. And this is not the first drone I've ever had, but it is absolutely killer. And honestly, the first drone I had was the DJI Phantom Pro, and it was so expensive, and I would take this drone 100 times over, and it is literally a fraction of the cost of the Phantom. I love this thing, and we're going to be talking a lot more about drones. Just wrapped up principal filming on some of the FAA rules that you'll need to follow if you want to fly a drone. And we'll also be doing stuff on how to fly your drone for money and things like that. So a lot of drone stuff coming up, and this was the first one. We just did it, I think, last week. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I love that drone. The guitar. I know you've all been following the guitar. Now, I'll tell you this. I can see my own numbers here, and I can see that I'm not getting the viewership on shows like the guitar that I get on the diecast. And that bothers me because I think you guys are missing out. If you're a diecaster, trust me, there is stuff going on in the guitar build that may interest you, like with putting on the finish and the wet sanding and stuff like that. The same thing for coin rings. There are a lot of things going on there that can be applied directly to diecast and so forth. So if a certain thing is not your cup of tea, like turning type 2, that's fine. But I think you should give a lot of these different things a chance, and I think you're going to find there's a lot of carryover in these things. So take a look, see what you think. The guitar's coming along really good, I think. And speaking of turning type 2, I just did a video on splurging and how to have a cheat day without sending your blood sugar spiraling into the atmosphere and sending you to the hospital or something like that. It can be done as long as you do it wisely and safely. So watch this if you are a type 2 diabetic, or refer somebody that you do know and love to watch it if that's what they need. So splurging, yes, big deal. Okay, so anyhow, that is some of this stuff that we've been doing, keeping busy. We've had all sorts of fun stuff. We've had Three Blind Mice stuff, including this Saturday we did the 33 Plymouth, which I have right here. And you know, I know sometimes guys skip around and whatnot, and I get it. You know, especially, you know, if there's nothing really extra interesting about it, you may go, okay, yeah, let me go. That's cool. I'm going to go on down to this part. So you do that, and then what happens is you miss something important. I broke this. It broke my heart, but I broke this. What happened was, okay, I chopped the roof, and I knew that meant I needed to chop the glass, right? So I cut a bunch of the glass off, but apparently not enough. So when I put the car back together, as I was screwing in the last screw, the front one here, the glass and the interior met up, and they were being compressed by the screw with enough force that they broke the front pillars on the chop that I had done. So I didn't have time to fix it before the show. I put some touched up photos so you can see what it should look like, and I also put a photo on there of the damage. When I have a free second, I'm going to go back and fix that, but not everything is a home run. Okay, so anyhow, we just did that build this Saturday. I did a mantis. Do I have the mantis out somewhere? Oh, I think I put it over there. I've been cleaning my room, I had to. The battleship. Okay, the battleship is, what is this? This is 35 inches. The battleship's got to be close to 40 inches long. All right, I had nowhere to put it, so I had to reorganize my entire bookshelf area over there. Maybe I'll do another video, an updated video on my my work area, and take you on a tour again. But I had to make room for the battleship, and so I redid all the die-cast cars and everything, and I've kind of straightened things out and cleaned everything while I was in there because this place is a dust hole. But I think the mantis is over there somewhere, so I'm never going to be able to find it to show it to you. But we did that. J-Car, the shirts, okay, we did all of that. Yeah, all right. So that's kind of the stuff that we have done recently. Any Chicagoans there besides my sister? Judy, are you still here? I know she is. Yeah, I see her name. Judy, you remember Creature Features? This was on WGN, and this they would show all the old school monster movies like Frankenstein and the Wolfman and the Mummy and stuff like that. I remember having the bejesus scared out of me by a movie called The Hand, and it was just this severed hand that would crawl along like this and pull itself along and then go kill people and stuff. So this is a special heat transfer vinyl, and we're going to be doing a video on that soon, so that'll be fun. Okay, where are we? Well, I got an idea. I'm going to do one of my little show and tells. Then we're going to do a tip of the month, and we'll go from there, all right? So what I want to do is I'm going to do this first one, and this is for my coin ringing guys. Okay, so most of you have seen my coin ring videos, and you've seen the cool custom hydraulic press that I have. Okay, love this thing. Expensive, but worth every penny of it. Okay, so this gentleman, one of my subscribers, Scott Strantz, talked with me a bunch, and I gave him a bunch of feedback, sent him a bunch of pictures, and he decided that he was going to make his own press. And so here is Scott Strantz's press, and he's got skills. He's got welding skills, which I don't have, and so he's building his own based off of the things he saw in mine. And I was super impressed. And in fact, what I'm going to be doing to help other people who might want to follow in Scott's path, I'm going to be doing an entire coin ring video, which will be a tour of my press, up close and personal with measurements and all that other stuff, so you can see what it is, how it works, and maybe follow along. But there it is. I mean, look at that. And in fact, I have I think a 6-ton bottle jack in mine. I need to bump mine up to an 8-ton, because let me tell you something. Trying to punch through a challenge coin, that is no joke. It is serious business, It's scary. I actually don't like doing challenge coins anymore because of that. But with an 8-ton press, I might be inclined to change my mind. So that is Scott Strantz's press build that I wanted to share with you. And Scott, if you are watching, thank you for sharing that with us. So now what I want to do is I want to give you this month's tip of the month. I have it right here. Okay, did you see that? Okay, that was it. That's what you get. Tip of the month. There you go. Quick, get it. Okay, you get it? All right. Okay, I stole this. I got this. I know a lot of other people have done it, but I directly stole it from Jim Silva. Jim, I know you were signed in earlier, so if you're there, I'm stealing your idea. What this is I really needed something better for the battleship build because a lot of places needed super glue, and subsequently a lot of places needed accelerator, but all the accelerate comes in a little pump bottle and it sprays out as this little mist, which doesn't make any sense. And I saw Jim using these little bottles, and I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the? Can you see it? That syringe on there. So all this liquid in here, that is accelerator. I poured some out into this bottle, and it has a little non-pointy syringe. Yeah, you could stab yourself with it, but it's not pointy. And so now you can take it and very accurately and cleanly put a drop right where you need it. Much better system. And I bought it in this little 2-pack on Amazon. I've got a link there on where did I put that? It's in my diecast cards now. But also check this out. So anyhow, this is the tip of the month. Buy these bottles, fill them with a little accelerator, leave them to the side here. So let me tell you more about these bottles. I bought them on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description of this after Amazon posts this later. I now have my own Amazon store. Another idea I've pilfered blatantly from Paul 2 over at Diecast Graveyard. And the nice thing about going there, yeah, I still have tons of links in the descriptions of all my videos, but if you go to www.amazon.com/shop/Paul Udelis, if you go there, it's my store. Now, you can shop for anything on Amazon through my store, but I also have categories: coin ring, die cast, model building, so on and so forth. And if you go there, some of my favorite products are indexed under those groups. So you'll be able to find these little dropper bottles probably under die cast and model building. You'll probably find them there. And yes, it is a huge help to me. Even if you shop for something that I don't feature, if you go through my store to do your shopping, it benefits me and helps me keep my channel alive. So I would really appreciate it if you would use my store as your Amazon store. It doesn't cost you a nickel. Doesn't change anything you do. Just log in there through my store, do your shopping. It benefits me. So I would really appreciate that. Hey, I can't believe I have not talked about this yet, so I got to fix that. If you looked at the title of this, it said May Fat Guy Live with giveaway. And yes, there's going to be a great giveaway. I'm going to show it to you now. Okay, so let's see here. Now, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to show you what I'm giving away. So you're going to have to work for it. Okay? No free rides, baby. No free rides. So you're going to have to work for it. And I'll tell you about that somewhere in the video, in this live stream. And I'm going to give you a hint that you're going to need somewhere in the live stream to win one of these prizes, okay? So you're going to have to watch the entire live stream to make sure that you hear the rules of the giveaway and are properly entered, and that you get the hint that you're going to need to win, all right? So you're going to have to watch the whole thing. And then I'm going to announce the winners, plural, in next month's live stream. So now I will show you what I'm giving away. You remember the birthday beer wagon battle. I wish I had that with me, but I don't. Where I took and made my interpretation of the Tom Daniel creation, the beer wagon, and I made my version of it. Well, I had invited Tom Daniel to come on to the live stream, to the premiere when we did that, but by the time he saw it, it was too late. So he wrote me back later and said, "Man, I am sorry I missed this. Is it too late for me to at least give you some stuff to give away?" I said, "No, because I actually remember I had promised. Because that giveaway that night was only for people there live. I said, everybody else is going to get a chance to win. This is your chance. Everybody can win this, okay?" And so Tom was kind enough to send me this. All right? I'm going to switch cameras here. Okay, that'll do it. Look at what Tom did. How cool is this man? This is why he was my idol. Okay, look at this. Okay, so first, include this for me. All right, this is a printed name, but here's his initials, the date, Paul, thank you very much. And it's got all the, well, not all of them, but just several of his famous designs here. All right, the man, the myth, the legend. But then look what he included here. These are Tom Daniel art prints, autographed. All right. This is the Red Baron, Tom Daniel, 4/4/2021. Right, you can win that. Look at this. Here's the Pie Wagon. Somebody is going to win this. Tom Daniel, 4/4/2021. Man, the man just, his talent. Oh, his talent. Now, I've showed you something like this. I actually have the model kit I bought from his website of the school bus that he autographed the cover of. And in one of my room tours, I told you it's actually literally one of my all-time most prized possessions. And so you can win this print right here. Tom Daniel's just autograph on it. Tom Daniel. Even though I know better, I still make that mistake. It is Tom Daniel, not Tom Daniels. The King Chopper. And boy, am I kicking myself. Our Hobby Lobby had these about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I never picked one up. I'm beating myself senseless for it. I need to get a King Chopper. All right? You're going to be able to win these things. Okay? Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Look at this. Tom Daniel. The Paddy Wagon. Do I have that? See, I picked everything up. I used to have a Paddy Wagon sitting here all the time. And you're going to be able to win these. Check this out. Tijuana Taxi. Now, I do have a Tijuana Taxi sitting right there that was a gift to me from my good friend Ken. And thank you, Ken. I look at that thing every day. I love it because this is actually one of my favorite Tom Daniel designs. I have the kit, but I only have one of them, so I don't want to build it. I want to get another one so I can build it. Okay. Okay, so that was it. So that's, oh wait, no, it's not it. Where's, he put some stickers in there too. So Tom put some stickers in here too, and those will be given away as well. So yeah, at some point in this live stream, I'm going to tell you how to win one of these prints. You're going to be able to win, okay? A Tom Daniel autographed art print of one of his amazing designs. But that's not it. The best is yet to come, at least for me. Okay, so after he sent me those, I wrote him back and I told him how much I appreciated it. And, I mentioned that he was a childhood idol of mine. I wanted to be Tom Daniel. And in fact, I would, instead of paying attention to school, I would be drawing my own designs of cars. And then I would take them and I would send them to Monogram, hoping that stupidly as a little kid that someday, this was like fifth grade, maybe sixth grade, something like that. But hoping stupidly that maybe they would make a model out of one of my designs. So I told him that whole story, and he wrote me back and said, "Oh, if I had known that, I would have sent you my book, How to Draw Like Tom Daniel." He said, "Send me your address again so I don't have to look it up." And I sent him my address again. And I haven't opened this. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this live stream to show you this. How cool is it that a childhood idol is this cool that he would do this? So it's my guess that this is the book, How to Draw Like Tom Daniel. So we're going to open it right here. Let's switch back here. Okay, so here we go. I'm so excited. I might have just leaked a little bit of urine right now. So that's very possible. I am just insane excited about this. Okay, so let's see about that. Okay. So yeah, he sent me some of these stickers, so I have some of those. Hope you have fun with the How to Draw book, Tom Daniel. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. The old school way volume. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like a childhood dream come true. Seriously. I'm blown away at this. And I can draw a little. Okay? Not a lot, but I can draw a little. And I can't wait to, oh my gosh, see there was some Tarantula. That's the car that started it all for me right there. The Tarantula. Oh gosh. Now if I had the vision that Tom had, that would be amazing, right? Hey, so listen, in the comments down below, put down if you'd like to see a video of me trying to draw something. Maybe a build that I have planned for the channel. Maybe I'll draw it first and then try to bring it to life. So if you'd like to see something like that and see me try and follow along with Tom and draw something, put it down in the comments and maybe we'll make a video on something like that. But how sweet is that, and how cool is it that when you have one of your childhood idols that is this conscientious and this cool that he sent me this? Stunning. And here's the cool part. Let me show you something else. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna hold this up to you. Go back to this camera here for a second. Okay. Okay, here. Okay. So look at that. He spelled my last name correctly. Youdelis. Nobody gets that right. He nailed it. How cool is that? So, Tom, I doubt you're watching my live stream at 10:30 in the morning on a Sunday, but if you ever do see this video, thank you so much for the giveaways, and especially for me for the book. I can't wait to try it because it'll take me right back to my childhood. I'm so excited about it. Thank you again so much. So anyhow, at some point, don't forget, I'm going to explain to you how you can win one of those prints. So you have to stay tuned, and I'll announce the winners of this next month. Okay? That way everybody's got plenty of time. Okay? You don't got to rush. Okay, so before I move on, let me just take a quick scroll through some of the comments, see if there's anything here I need to address. Yeah, Judy, you do need to take up a hobby besides flowers. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Uh, Who's Cat? Hi, Jack. How you doing? Don't forget, Jack. No live stream, or not live stream. No guitar build tomorrow. Okay, it won't be until next Monday. All right. Uh, Thank you, BJ Customs, for always watching my videos and loving them. I appreciate it. 8-ton press, you need a crane to lift it. No, you really don't. It's actually because it's very small and compact, but heavy. I guess for its size, it's heavy as hell, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, Bronze, how's your hands? Didn't you were telling me how you hurt them? Are you okay now? Hey, Ken, how you doing, buddy? And it was very cool of him. And were you here when I mentioned how I still have my Tijuana taxi right behind my computer here right now? Normally it's where I can see it, but on live stream days I put my laptop there, so I can't see it right now. But I always had the Tijuana taxi you gave me right there. So anyhow, okay. I'm all a fluster. I don't even know what I'm doing. I told you there's a lot to do today. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the coming up section before I hit this giant pile over here, because some of that may get dealt with while I'm doing the coming up stuff. So let's see some of the stuff that we have coming up on Fat Guy Productions. Coming soon, right there. Coming soon. Coming up. Okay, this is a fun one because I'll tell you, and I'm gonna end up having to switch back and forth a couple times here. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. We're having the Three Blind Mice. Well, Jim Silva, as part of the Three Blind Mice, is hosting the Redline Day build that is going to be for May 18th. You're going to be building a red line. You can, I guess, you can do a custom or a resto, whatever you want to do, but it's got to be revolving around a Hot Wheels red line. I would imagine, and Jim, I think, is still logged in. So, Jim, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you could even get away and be within the rules if you did should have been a red line. I don't know if that would count or not. Okay. So you'll have to ask Jim. But it's going to be Redline Day, and we're all going to be building and releasing some sort of a red line for May 18th under the Three Blind Mice banner. So we've got that coming up. And also on the Three Blind Mice for May 31st, Bone Shaker build. Bone Shaker, one of the most popular cars out there today. Everybody loves them. They love messing around with them. There are so many possibilities there. So you can build with the Three Blind Mice and do a Bone Shaker for May 31st if that's your thing. Now, this is going to cause a problem. I'm going to end up having to go back to that shot again to get back to the coming soon. But I wanted to show you this because maybe you can give me some input on this. I got a couple red lines available here. Okay, so here's a what for. Okay, I could do that one. I've really kind of feeling the Speed Racer car, although they don't call, what do they call this? Second Wind? Hey, it's the Mach 5, okay? Everybody knows it. A copper Barracuda. This is what I'm leaning towards right now. It's the Thunderbird, okay? Also copper. A short order. Or this Ferrari 312, which I think I've already done one of, but this one looks, I don't know, there's just something calling my name about it for some reason. I don't know why. So I could do a Ferrari 312. So if you want to give your input there, you can tell me which of these cars you'd like me to do for Redline Day, and maybe I'll pick yours. Okay, so anyhow, let's get back to what we were doing, which was supposed to be the coming soon section of the show. So, like I said, Redline Day, May 18th. just a mere couple days away. So get going if you're going to join us. And make sure that you drop us an email at um, Three Blind Mice Diecast at Google at gmail.com. Jeez. So old. That's Three Blind Mice Diecast at gmail.com. Let us know if you're building so we can include you in any of the promotional stuff and the wrap up. And don't forget to send a glamour shot as soon as you're done so that we can put it in the wrap video. Not rap. My name is Udels, not McDonald's. The rhymes are mine, but the burgers are Ronald's. Not that. Not that. I mean, wrap up video. Okay. Sorry you had to endure that really bad rap. I'm sorry. But anyhow, okay. My friend, God rest his soul, Kevin Lore, Big Nasty, he taught me that little rap. What a great guy. Taken way too soon. Peace out there, Big Nasty. Okay, so anyhow, let's move on. Okay, the Arizona, it's coming. Believe it or not. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, okay, look, you have told us all about Rommel's Rod for like 2 years and we still haven't seen it. Now you're telling us all about this mysterious battleship build. We're calling BS. Well, Rommel's Rod is done. The video's done and uploaded, and it's already scheduled. It's scheduled for it's the very next model building release date is Rommel's Rod. But the battleship is getting its own private day right behind the guitar on Monday. So that's why you're going to see that. But that's how that's working. So, and I'll talk more about model builds in a minute here. The Glowforge. Finally, we can talk about the Glowforge. Oh, so excited about the Glowforge. I've wanted one since before they were released. Lately, my wife had been saying that she wanted one. So together we decided that we were going to get one. And in addition to doing cool new things for you guys here on the channel with it, we're going to expand the Etsy shop, and we're going to have products available there. Also be able to order custom built things. If you've got an idea, we'll be able to make it for you. So it's been ordered, and we're just in the unbearable process. It said it could take up to a month to get here. We keep getting these updates on it. So it's just, all you can do is sit and wait. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to start recording a few videos, and it's going to be added into the rotation and the release schedule and everything. And I'm going to start doing some Glowforge-less Glowforge videos on some of the things that we are doing to prepare for the arrival of our new baby, the Glowforge. So you're going to see a lot about that soon, including the announcement for the Etsy store's pre-order, where you're going to be able to save 25% off of anything I have in my store, including Glowforge projects. So that's coming. And what else we got? I guess that's it. Okay, so that's just some of the coming soon stuff. But what else do we have? We have more. We're going to be doing some very good stuff on HomeKit. Okay, I have found some answers to a couple major problems with HomeKit. And so if you, like me, are struggling with the connectivity issues and items not responding and all these other problems, I have some answers for you. We're going to be doing that in a soon-to-be-released video on HomeKit stuff. We've got a Rocket by Baby coming for you. We're going to do a Matchbox crane that everybody has done, but I haven't. And so you're going to get to see my take on a Matchbox crane. And then here, this is why I did this. I know what I'm doing. Not very good at it, but I do know what I'm doing. We're going to have a whole bunch of music stuff coming out, including a section on how to buy brand new vinyl for your turntable, not just used vinyl. We're going to talk about brand new vinyl. We're going to talk about a brand new turntable that, as much as I love my Fluence RT81, this may be the Fluence RT81 killer. So we're going to be doing that. And that's actually the next music video that's going to be coming up is the RT81 Killer. Okay, so we got that. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're kind of caught up. So we have so much coming up. Let me dig into the pile now and show you a couple things. Okay, here's something that's coming up. Just got this the other day, and all I've done is given this a cursory exam. I'm going to go through it with you guys together. This is a bunch of gifts from Starbond for me to try out. I'm going to do an entire video on these products. Actually, I'm probably going to do two. One, a first look at some of their products, okay? And then another one where I'll actually use some of the products so that I can give you an opinion, because it would be unfair. I've never used a Starbond product. And you know how I feel about my Loctite gel control. So it would be unfair of me to just bust this out and say it's great, because I don't know it's great. I don't know it's bad. So I don't want to be unfair to me, to you, or to Starbond. So the first video will just be take a look and see what they sent me. All right. And then the second video will actually talk about the products that were in here. But I will tell you this. There's a couple things in here I'm pretty excited about, and I hope they pan out the way I think they will pan out. But I can't really, I got to try it first. So, okay. So we got that. Then we got this. Okay, so somehow I have become the de facto security camera review guy. Now, I don't mind that so much, okay? Because, I really believe in the value security cameras bring to your home security. And in fact, security cameras are what I started with. We had a tragedy with one of our pets, and I don't know that this could have saved them, but it sure would have helped to be able to check in on our dogs. And then we coupled that with a HomeKit controlled door lock that I can unlock from anywhere, so we could have called a neighbor or somebody to come over and help. But so, yeah, I started with security cameras, and now it seems like every security camera company in the world wants to send me one for review. And this is an item that's going to violate the scheduling, because what's going to, they sent me this camera for free and asked me to review it, and I agreed. And so I feel I at least owe them a duty to do a good job reviewing it, be honest in the review, and to get it out in a timely fashion. So this is going to get bumped up here. I'm probably going to work on this week, and we'll see how it works and how it compares. I don't have one of these cameras where you can tilt and pan it and all that stuff. I did do a review of my last security camera where we put one on my son's house, and to my knowledge, up to the point of the video, it was great. I don't know going forward. I'll have to talk to him. But so this is going to be another one. We're going to put this up somewhere, and we'll figure it out, and we'll see what it's like. So far, hey, it's boxed nicely, okay? But this is going to be coming soon. So, where are we? Okay. So, let's see here. There we go. So, all right, I told you I've got a lot of stuff happening. Now, I thought this might be the next model I build. All right, but I don't know. The Battleship really took a lot out of me, and so this might not be the next model I build, but it might be the one right after that. I think I might break out another. Okay, no. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so you're gonna have a say in this. For the next model build, you'll have a choice. I can do another Tom Daniel build, or Ken, my friend Ken, sent me a model of Odd Job from James Bond. And I've been wanting to do basically a model building tutorial on how to paint eyeballs. So we can have and that would apply not to just models, but like if you're into Dungeons and Dragons and you paint the little miniatures, it would work for that. Or if you're doing diecast and you want to put a little Gasline's 3D figure in there, it would help with that. So I can do a tutorial on how to paint eyeballs. I think I'm pretty good at it. I'm not the greatest in the world at it, but I think using the way I do it, I think you can pull off really convincing eyeballs. So we could do that, or a Tom Daniel model, and then this is coming after that. Okay, this is the flying sub from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, and much like the Jupiter 2, it's going to have a full-on photo etch set, specialty decals, and oh yes, it's fully lighted. I can't wait to build this. I really can't. In fact, one of the t-shirt videos coming up is going to be me making a Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea t-shirt to go with this. So I'm really excited about this, because who did not think this was the coolest thing ever when you saw this, huh? Yeah, so anyhow, so Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, I already have the kit, I have the lighting kit, I have the photo etch kit, I've got everything I need to start, but I am going to take what I'm going to call a simplicity break, and I'm going to build, like I said, another Tom Daniel kit, or do the eyeball thing. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see in terms of that. And now let me get caught back up here. I want to show you this. Okay. This is from a fellow viewer, and JC. Speaking of models and speaking of the Jupiter 2, he watched my Jupiter 2 video, and he built one following a bunch of the stuff that I had put out in the video, and he did the lighting kit and the whole 9 yards, and he was kind enough to send me these pictures, and I think he did a killer job. Look how nice this thing looks. I think he nailed this, right? Look at that. I dare say, I could say this, I'm comfortable enough to say this, I dare say in some instances I think he definitely outbuilt me. Look at that. Did he just kill this or what? I'm super impressed, and I'm just flattered to know that my build actually helped somebody with their build. That's why I do this stuff, and I've already asked him. I haven't heard back from him yet. I want to know what that Millennium Falcon kit is. Now, I am not a modern day Star Wars fan, okay? I cut it off after the first 6 videos, and I have my own reasons for that, but I love the first 3 videos. I am all in on those, and so that includes Millennium Falcon, and I would love to have a nice big Millennium Falcon to build like that, especially if it was lighted too, because I love doing these lighted kits. But hey, JC, you really crushed it with your Jupiter 2, man, and I'm so honored that my videos were something that you referred to and that they helped you, and you were kind enough to send me the pictures of your finished build. So very cool, JC. And then what else? I had something else I wanted to share with you from a viewer. Okay, check this out. Those cars I showed you, the diecast cars I showed you earlier, they all came from another friend, Joe Looney. And no, I'm sorry. They came. I'm confusing people. They came. Forgot what I just said. Scrap that. This car. He didn't send me this car. He sent me this pictures. This is from Joe Looney. And I wanted to share it with you because I just thought it was neat as hell. And there's a reason I wanted to share this with you. This is a Johnny Lightning, and it's called the Flying Needle. All right? Is that not as cool as they come? What a cool Johnny Lightning. Now, I'm not a Johnny Lightning guy, but I just finished one, and I uploaded it the other day, and you're going to see it pretty soon. And I had a great time with it. I really did. I'm set. part of the build was because there were things broken, and I had to. It was sent to me by a viewer. It's been sent back to him now, and it was sent to me specifically because of the broken parts, and you couldn't find them. But I'd love to see like maybe Bright Vision start making some Johnny Lightning wheels. That would be a really nice thing to have because I was lamenting that I didn't have any. Fortunately, the car I'm talking about was a double trouble, and the wheels were in pretty good shape, so it still came out looking really cool. But there's a video on that coming out soon, and piled on top of that, then he sends me the picture of the flying needle, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe there's something to be said for some of these Johnny Lightning builds out there. So you might be seeing a lot more of Johnny Lightning from me as we move forward. Now, what else? Okay, so I want to just talk about a couple other things. Soon we're going to have a video. I bought a new air compressor because I wanted one with a tank to smooth out my airflow. And I knew that Paul too over at Paul Bechtel over at Diecast Graveyard. He's I don't want to say he's connected to Spray Gunner, but I know he knows them and supports them. So I asked him if he could ask them what would be a really nice compressor with a tank. And so he got the information, got it back to me, and I ordered a tank. And they were kind enough to send me a bunch of goodies to go with my compressor that I could give to you. So that's going to be a whole nother giveaway. When I do the video on the compressor I bought, I'm going to be giving away some of these cool stickers and some of these Chroma Air paints. Now, they sent me like 6 bottles or something like that. I'm keeping one so I can try it in the video for you, and then I'm going to give all the rest away. So that'll be something in the Spray Gunner video. So when you see it come out, be looking for it because you might have a chance to win some paint. Okay. I think we're almost done, except for the most important part. Okay? So, we got 2 things left to do today. We're going to do the question and answers that I do here at the end, where I start talking to you based on your things. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Hi, BJ. Hi, Doc. So, I'll talk to you guys in just a second, but first I want to address the giveaway of all of these amazing autographed Tom Daniel art prints. Are you paying attention? Okay, first of all, unlike the beer wagon birthday battle, anybody can win, including people who won something from the beer wagon birthday battle. So anybody can win, all right? And it's going to be really easy to win, but you're going to have to do something. And I told you I'm going to tell you the rules here, and told you I was going to give you a hint that would help you. And I already did it. So I hope you were paying attention. And then we'll announce the winners of these wonderful art prints next month, which will be June 6th. June 6th at 10 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Daylight Time. 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, June 6th. We'll announce the winners as part of the live stream. So, how do you get a chance to win one of these amazing prints? You have to make a comment to this video. You can either, anybody who did one live, you're going to have to make another one after this reposts. And the reason why is the live stream picker, or the comment picker, does not pick up these live stream comments. So, any comment you made now, it doesn't count. After YouTube processes the live stream and puts it up live, where you can watch the recording of it, you'll have to put comment there. All right, so that's the first thing. Next, you're gonna have to tell me your favorite Tom Daniel design of all time. You're gonna have to put that in the comment. And finally, you're going to have to spell my name correctly. I'm not going to go over it again. Okay? You're going to have to spell my name correctly. What I did is I'd asked for ideas on how to give this stuff away, and that was one of the comments. So I decided to just lump a couple of them together. So, Tom Daniel favorite design, and how to spell my name correctly. If you spell it wrong, you will not be eligible to win. And don't forget, these comments do not count. You got to wait for this to post as a video. And then in that comment section, you'll have to put your entry comment, okay? And you've got a month to get this done, okay? So I hope you win. I've got several of these prints here that we're going to be giving away. There'll probably be some other things, but we'll have a whole big announcement at the beginning of next month's live stream. So that's going to do it for today, except for one really important part, which is talking with you guys. So let's hear what you have to say. I will move this so I can see it just a little bit better. Hey, Kat, how you doing? And you did make it, and just in time to hear how to win a prize. Really, Ken? The very first comment I see is Ken talking about passing wind. Okay, Ken. Let's see here. That's why I like Ken. You never know what's going to happen next. Hi, Shorter. How you doing? Okay, now, by the way, we talked about the rules for the red line day. Jim posted this. Ideally, people will be doing an actual red line. However, if they want to do it, resto custom, etc. So he's green-lighting you to do something a little bit different as long as it's red line-esque. But you heard it. He'd prefer you to be doing a red line. So keep that in mind, you know. No requirements. Have fun. Right, Jim? Okay, let's see here. Hey, Bron Snake, I know you talked about the copper T-Bird. That's one of the reasons I was thinking about doing that car for mine is because I've never done a copper one, and that could be fun. And I don't think I've done any of these bigger cars from the Sweet 16 yet, so at least not for you. I've done them, just not for you guys. Go Speed Racer, go, right? I'm going to have to research it to see how accurate this is, but this looks like a lot of fun to me, right? Bronze, I can't dance. I just can't. I'm sorry. You're going to just have to live with my rapping skills. And it's going to get worse, okay? Because in part 5 of the guitar, you're going to have to listen to me play the guitar. And it's, yeah, okay. Yeah. But I'm going to try and make up for it by letting my friend Alan play something for us. That way you can really hear how the guitar sounds, okay? The Redline BJ, the Redline build is going to be awesome. It's my favorite diecast to do. I love just doing the Redlines, and in fact, I'm toying with the idea of altering my schedule to go to like a 2-to-1 Redlines to Matchboxes, especially because all my Matchboxes are too nice. I don't want to tear up something that's really nice. My sister gave me a ton of diecast cars, and there's a couple of the Crashers in there. I want to do those so bad, but they're actually really nice, and I don't know if I should do that. I think I've got an older one. I'm going to look at, because I'd love to do a Crasher, especially a custom Crasher where I can kind of add some oomph to it. I said hi to you already, right, Brian? Yeah, I think I did. BJ, that Ferrari is awesome, and it's not the one that I hate. What's the one that I hated? The 918, something like that. I don't know. I have another one of them, and it's taken apart and everything already. And I've toyed around with the idea of trying to do it again and see if I hate it less, but we'll see. Hi Doc 300ZX, how you doing, buddy? What was awesome, Neil? Let's see here. Oh God, Neil, don't tell me you were not saying that my little rap was awesome, because if you were, you need to go get a CAT scan immediately. Uh, hey Dark J, how you doing? And Juan, how you doing? Juan, you realize, of course, my wife and I have a bunch of Chihuahuas, so we love Chihuahua. And in fact, where is no? Is it from El Paso, or the Chihuahua minor league baseball team? Is that from El Paso? I think it is. I haven't or had a Chihuahua shirt. I don't know if I still have it. I might have. Uh, I I'm like the incredible changing man. I change sizes a lot. So let's see here. Uh, ooh, Ron Snake is telling me about a 3 foot tall metal and electrical Terminator. You know, I've seen those, Bronze Snake, the kind where they send you a box a month, and I could not deal with that. I'm sorry, I by month for a year. There's no way. I would lose my mind. I would have to literally blowtorch my own face off of my skull. So that's probably not going to happen. Uh, Hey, Bronze, I hope you win one of the prints too. But there's several opportunities there with these prints. I forgot how many there was. I think I might keep one. Okay, I think that's fair, don't you? Because I have a spot. I'm changing the stuff on the walls too, and I actually have a whole video about what I've done behind me that's gonna be coming out soon. You're gonna love this. But so I might keep one, but anyhow, we'll see. Um, Tom, Old Man Diecast, absolutely. Tom has some killer designs, and it is hard to pick a favorite. I picked the tarantula simply because of its history with me in my life. That's why I picked that one. Uh, Poison Pinto, that's a good one. Well, I don't want to give too much away, Cat, but you'll hear about a Poison Pinto again here on this channel. Uh, Mike Dillard, beer. He remembers the game. He remembers the game. We're gonna have to do that again next year. Maybe not with the beer wagon, but still a beer watching build together. That was a lot of fun. Uh, you know what I got? Bronze Snake. Bronze Snake said get a headphone amp. They're great. I bought a little practice orange amp, and I really like it. Very nice, very small, and it's got nice little sound for it. Millennium Falcon, favorite sci-fi ship of all time. That was from Neil. Neil, let me think about that, Neil. Probably. Okay. Now, you've seen my Enterprise. It's giant, and as a model kit, I love this thing. But I wasn't a Trekkie. Okay, I just wasn't. Um, but I loved the first three Star Wars, and I'll probably watch them today just because we've talked about it so much. Um, so I'd have to say the Millennium Falcon is right there at in the number one spot. Uh, yeah, I think I think so. But hey, very arguable. Uh, hey, yes, old man, thank you. Everyone hit the like button. Paul does a great job with these lives. Now, old man, opinion. Everybody, opinion. I do the live streams because I think it's a great off the cuff way to share some stuff that maybe I don't feel can warrant on entire video. Um, I think that it allows me to interact with you guys, and I think this isn't your normal live stream where some guys just boring you to death, okay? At least I try not to make it be that. I try to be interesting and fun. I try to talk with you guys and stuff. And I think there's a lot of value in it. And I myself would say I don't like live streams, but I don't think what I'm doing here is the same old live stream that we all talk about. And so I think if you give the live stream a chance, I think people would really enjoy what we have going on here. Um, Opinion. I mean, do you guys agree? You know, am I wasting my time? Because the viewership, I'm going to be honest, I get a nice amount of views over the month after I do the video, but the actual live part, which is what I think this is all about, the viewership is really low. And that's why I've moved the time. I've thought about maybe even moving it another hour, trying to find that golden hour, so to speak. But tell me your opinions. What do you think? I think if more people would give the live stream a chance, I think they would really enjoy it. Especially, where else are you going to get to see me bust out with a rap? I mean, seriously. So that's what I'm thinking. Darth was in the shower. Did I miss anything? I thought I felt a movement in the force. Cat's next build is a poison pinto, by the way. Cool. Bronze. Aggro models. Oh, okay. So Bronze is saying you can buy the Agora models all at once. Just pay them in full. They're expensive, so they offer the monthly option. They're very high quality, but very expensive. Yeah, I've seen some of the cars that they've offered. Wasn't one of them the Ghostbusters Cadillac? I think no. That's the Lego set I did. They Back to the Future, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So yeah, I've seen those. I'm definitely thinking about it. Darth is a Jupiter guy, absolutely. Oh, Darth, you're the Jupiter guy. Oh, Darth, did you hear me? And I showed you pictures. I'm so pleased with your build, and I think you just crushed it. So, I get so many different. I get screen names, I get usernames, I get all these different things, and so I apologize for not putting JC and Darth and all that together, but you nailed it, and I was pleased to share it with all the people that watch. Um, Anyhow, also, hey, speaking of all these builds and spaceships, I just finished the Lego space shuttle that they just put out, and I filmed it all in stop motion, not stop motion. What's the other one? Time lapse. I filmed it all in time lapse. I'm gonna put it together and put a video out so you guys can see the Lego space shuttle. It's pretty cool. Well, good. Old man said, I agree. Your live streams are different and entertaining. Find the right time is hard. Yes, it is. It's super hard. I already recognize that my poor European friends are just going to have to make do. I can't cater to the entire globe. But so now I'm just trying to find the sweet spot for coast to coast. Saturdays is out. Everybody releases their videos on Saturdays, so to put a live stream out there would just be self-defeating. The weekdays don't seem to be a really great option, so that leaves me Sundays. And I've moved the time up an hour already based on my analytics showing when people are logged in, and there's a possibility I could try 11, but we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, and so, old man, you are on the East Coast. So, did moving it to 10 o'clock help you? Would going to 11, and we're talking my time, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock your time, would that be better? So, let me know. All right, the comments are starting to dribble out. You're please make any others that you want to make, but don't forget, once this posts later today from YouTube, go and make your comment with your favorite Tom Daniel design, and make sure you spell my name correctly, and you'll be entered to win one of these fabulous autographed Tom Daniel art prints. Okay? All right, I'm going to wrap up for today. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I hope you had fun here with me. And if you're liking the live stream, spread the word, please, okay? Because I think people would really enjoy what we do here. I see a lot of value in it, and that's why I keep pushing, and that's why I keep trying to make it fun and exciting. But, you know, I also know when you know, there's a diminishing return, and I need to just kind of wash my hands of it. Not there, not by a long shot. I'm willing to fight, but, you know, hey, spread the word, okay? And don't forget to get entered to win one of these cars, okay? And like I said, other giveaways are coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I guess that's it. If you have any questions or comments that you didn't get here live, you can put them down below after the video post. But in the meantime, I'm going to wrap things up and go hang out with my wife for a while. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying be good.